We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
Awesome! Thanks!
Well, when I happened, with this many people...
Okay, we'll come with. There are all sorts, but now that we've fun...
Well, you're more than...
Linny, you're finally here. The supplies.
Brought them with me? Hello?
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
No way! Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around.
Oh, it's all right! Gotta say, Paimon did... Of course!
Father told us about...
I heard the I heard Paimon... Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all! Oh, wait! When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right? Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you! Come on, we insist! I can give you some of my new potions, huh? Or maybe...
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never... I was poisoned, not...
Wait, when you said... But those are the... Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone you really...
All right, Fold Self. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might...
Really? Awesome! It's been so long since... Yeah.
Well, we'll...
All right, see you later.
Bye! Lenny, about all that...
Scared you, did it? When Foltz was really... Elwar Chaplot is around my age. Well, I know you two probably aren't used to that. Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who are these two?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about. It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all...
Of course! We're making our...
Oh.
You must be
Oh, this is the first we've...
It seems like it's going to be...
Oh, and... After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder...
is it just Paimon?
I heard that.
Oh! Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the...
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now.
That's enough, Phil.
Don't talk about.
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time.
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here. You're right. We're only here as guests after all. Oh, Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far? Well, Father is always encouraged. Well, I should probably get...
Of course!
Then let's head out and... Fremine? What are you...
What?
Fremine, nice to see
You too.
We were just going to...
seafood soup?
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water, and some clean cloth, if possible.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water... Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with them. Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have...
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened...
Yes. Just follow me.
You're back! Oh, and you've brought some friends with you.
Hello, my...
Hi, Linny. You can call me
Clairvy?
It's nice to meet you. Does that name ring any...
No, not at all. She must be the phantom child Father's been...
No, I haven't told anyone.
For how long?
About half a month now.
So ever since we got to Poisson...
I know what I'm doing.
Really? 'Cause from what... You know the rules of the house, Fremine.
I've thought it through. Linny, that night, while I was asleep, that feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices.
So what you're saying...
Unless there are... If Clairvy were... But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I couldn't just...
So what's your
I haven't thought that far yet.
Come with me.
Those two sure care. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off. No way. They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that. I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last. The darkness...
I'm sorry, Linny.
Oh, really? You didn't mean to?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we grew up together, the three... Later on, when you started calling me Linny,
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult, you and Lynette are the
Oh, looks like things are getting kinda heated between Linny and Fremine. Oh, it's raining. I should put my clothes away. Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh, wait a minute, Fremine, you're not...
everything's fine.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best I just... Thank you.
Me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other that means find...
I've tried that already.
And?
And... nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but... she even came with us all the way to Poisson.
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing... Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so...
Well, sounds like it's worth it.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us.
Of course. I promise.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2...
I swear.
Whoa!
Lynette!
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister? And, when exactly did you get here?
You're an idiot, brother. And you too. You 3, Traveler.
Wait, what did we do?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear... If you don't agree, I'll have no
You're not Well, I guess we're all in the... There's no time to lose. Let's go.
I'm full. She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, still,
Does she know that she has already...
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new... Hello.
Clairvy, how...
Huh? Isn't it the same? The knave brings
It's just that...
the roster? The people in charge in this house. Wait, does that mean the knave...
Is there anyone that can...
Perry.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy... But... It seems like she's... Maybe... It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candle.
To where the sun can That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough. The darkness in the
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only...
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we...
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but let me think. Since Father considers...
Ah, Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need... Of course, that's only as a last resort. If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guest... You too. I really hope...
Oh, it's you. I was unconscious. I couldn't have that now, could I?
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I still have so many questions for her.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
Basically, but that it's all thanks to that, and that's good because
Project Stuja?
yeah, that's the one. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. Besides,
One I could do without.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
so, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
Well, we just... Right!
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Oh, well, you see?
Huh, good question.
The fact that you have...
Spoken like a
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve it.
Wait, don't go!
I'd also like to hear the answer to this. I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually... Which, by the way...
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least... Okay, I admit.
Wait,
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to...
Well, nothing much.
I see.
Oh, based on your reaction...
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but although it would be more accurate to say that they're... Call yourself a Fontanian for...
huh? You're not actually...
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontanian simply made it easier to operate. People would... The primordials...
So, you stayed...
Good. Like I said.
Actually, while I was recuperating, I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spark...
They were that high...
Well, the current...
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Okay. Well, would you look at the time? I should... Traveler, Paimon? I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, But the next time we...
Again?
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See...
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh?
Well, you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll...
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation.
The sky is clear again. You should be able to see the moon tonight.
Winnie, how did everything go?
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. Clairvy can't go into the sunlight. Everything was fine at first. She followed... But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around, and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No. Well, we could always try pushing her into it. Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. How did it go?
Good.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a... Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade. Oh, yikes. That Aurore guy has a huge scar on his face.
I've met...
Did he say it?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. It was only later that I learned he...
Wait,
It may seem cruel. Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we Her name's not here, huh? Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I managed...
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past. Times...
oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the... Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the people like Chaplot and Foltz are...
These kinds of
Well, that... I can't say for sure. But I think they've met...
You think she's been inciting them to act...
No, not exact. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the
Whoa. Hold on. What's this project?
Sorry, but I'm not sure if the... I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the root... Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis...
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Key role is just another way of saying danger. Father thinks so too, but it's just that...
Okay, super super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what?
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the... I thought resolving the Clervy situation would make everything go back to normal. But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filiol and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will...
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Well, it's getting late. We should head back. Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filiol and the others. Make sure they don't... Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm always looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all. Hey, you don't think the knave will be too angry with Linny and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you? She's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler? Trust is ever, Traveler. Look! Look over there! Quick! Let's catch up with her before anyone sees! Over there! Oh, where is she going? Or if someone sees her, we're toast! Oh, look! She stopped! Clearvy! Shh. I opened the window while no one was looking. Look how pretty the outside is. If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right? Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that? Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision. Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used, and as long as you're useful... You're saying the knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross. I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother. Mother? But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again. If only Perry were here, she'd understand. Perry? There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling. It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else. Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer. She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot.
It's getting windy. I should close the window. Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super. Perry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. I should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
Paimon really doesn't understand what's going. Well, let's head back. We've got an early.
All right, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
Oh? What is it?
What makes you ask?
Well, we met the doctor.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him. We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. I did hear Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be?
I don't think so.
I don't know any the details of the... I know you don't agree with...
Alright, that's good to hear. Clairvy seems to... It's just that... It doesn't seem like Clairvy is... The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but... Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
Father didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the... Lynette, you're with me. Fremine, you... Alright.
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last night? Perhaps if you had So what are you planning to do now? Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here?
Us? Distract!
Don't worry.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Children always think they can hide things. Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia. Good things come to children who do as they're told.
What should we do? She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now. Oh, good idea. Hopefully he sees it in time. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon Okay, then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting.
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait. I'm glad to see you get along with my children.
You're not planning on...
I assume you're although, there's that situation with filial and no matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray...
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives?
But... don't...
Any organization in which feelings come before. Perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held. I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will. As for Filial, Nantoy, and the others.
Like...
Ah, you seem concerned. If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Clairvy in the meantime, if their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe. Of course. Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you. Do try, and it takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this. It would be such a pity.
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have. I asked you to meet me here because I have been... Well, time to go. It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette, I must say. I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such... Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I see you've brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well.
I'll be departing Fontaine. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this
I understand your request. However, at the risk of
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette. So allow me to use water as... A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from... Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way. Disappear. Not all rivers...
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind...
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry.
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine. And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
I presume I can take your...
Tartuffe. Of course, if...
You choose your...
My thanks for your generosity. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water.
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook...
All right, Traveler Paimon.
So, what exactly were you talking about back there? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of...
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more
Linny, Paimon really hopes everything's going... Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't...
Oh, shoot. Are you alright? Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going. Well, let me make it up to you at least. Here, take this paper.
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
Please, I want to. It's my fault, really. I was just trying.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on.
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with Mora. It's just.
I'll take 3 papers. Here. Your payment.
Oh! Thank you for your patronage. If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory, though, right? I'm getting married soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get.
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson.
Actually, why don't... Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson.
It appears you two. That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite...
Wait.
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
Then what...
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want. Wonderful. When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Okay. Sounds normal enough.
That is for you to decide. Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Controlled breathing.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later? What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. No one comes here anymore. Nor it was before I became a harbinger.
You were the one that killed Clearvy?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by. Crucibina was the knave at the. Clairvy was.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process. There's little they would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented on.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was doing,
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no of course. There was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age, who knew the truth.
Wait, the friend that Clairvy mentioned?
Friend, huh? Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Peruere, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature, despite their differences, the two became fast friends. United, there may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but even with her body racked with pain, She would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night.
Oh no. What?
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. It was during this Clairvy never if she couldn't escape and fight back. Precisely. Death was the only way that she felt she could be free. It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned up. From that moment on, Paraware's journey. It was the very result. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to...
Crucibina, you mean? But...
Correct. This is the place where Paraware killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared. The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. Paraware won the battle, and became a harbinger herself. After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name. Arlecchino.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along. You're Paraware. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories. After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity. Not only as Arlecchino, but as father. And that is where the story ends. Any more questions?
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed. So the Clairvy we met... Was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. Something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin. You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flame, of course. The chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceeding. Clairvy died when she was 16 years old. Memory is a
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling.
Perhaps I should put...
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Clairvy for a long...
Indeed. But other times, she would hide. Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight. They failed, yes? But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
Wait! Paimon can understand what you... So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your...
It's too late for that. She broke the... I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of...
Is this really what you want to do?
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger and sorrow. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall. I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friend...
Here they are, Father.
Oh, you gonna execute him? Seeing something like that... Winnie!
I'm sorry. But I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh? Are you...
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Harry!
Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first, I believe certain scores need settled.
Father, let me
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house, and for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As
By traitors?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to.
Fultz, why don't you
Yes, Father. Secret midnight meeting number 3. Nantoy clearly said, if only Father wasn't the one who took us in. Sato added, I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of...
I did not! You're lying! Fultz is trying to frame us.
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people were birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
You little... You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come...
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our family.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know a single betrayal can cost... That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we...
You've been spying on us for half a month?
Filial, Nance, I owe you both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If it weren't for all... If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that
Why?
That's enough, Filial. I'm sorry, Sheplo. Fultz, we...
Sheplo, according to the rules of the House of the Heart.
All those who betray the house...
And so it shall be.
Father, please wait!
Something you want to say, Linny?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial... We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know... So please, Father...
I agree with Linny.
Father, please.
Linny... I also agree with Linny.
An order, one... However, given the extent of your...
Our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the House will not be all... However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient...
Wait.
Impossible. Father,
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lynn and the others have to duel the knave. What should we do? If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed. Hey, are you listening?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. So...
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this. Guess that means there's no chance she...
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any dispute...
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation. And lend your help to the...
What's wrong? Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less. And you... Is it my turn now? With these rising flames, let's light it up! Is it my turn now?
The story has only just begun! Watch out for Father's movements!
Is it my turn now? With these rising flames,
Full speed ahead. Teamwork is dreamwork. Over here. Greenlands converge.
Look out! Thunder! The abyss is burning shadow!
with the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Start the clock!
Have a taste of Purgatorius.
And voila!
Is it my turn now? Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Over here! Quick as a flash! Stay out of my way! On my mark!
Leave it to me! The story has only just... Try to pace yourself.
The countdown has begun. Like a fly tangled in a web.
Let's light it up!
With these rising flames.
Leave it to me! Now's our chance!
Is it my turn?
Let's move!
Spare your energy. Running is of little use. Kindness has been seared away.
Wayne!
My blade is all that remains.
Step aside! A new moon rises.
Watch out for Father's movement! Look out!
Your punishment made manifest.
Turning point in.
Everybody stand back! Controlled breathing. Converge. Wait.
Watch out for Father's movements! Look out!
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. We struggle in vain.
Quick as a flash! On my mark!
Now our chance!
Over here!
Someday is only the beginning. You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh, I know.
Now! I'm sorry, Father!
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack?
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
A crimson moon? I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me. I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of Brother, are you all right?
Lenny.
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No!
I never thought things would end like this.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change. Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping.
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super.
Wonderful. Then,
Bottled flames?
indeed, they're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved. Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away. If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house and give you... Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
So, you're just letting us go, Father?
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die. And our secrets will die.
Even so. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver.
Of course. I'll remember.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you...
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Foltz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson. And I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours. Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house.
Father.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Lenny.
Thank you.
Clairvy.
Can we talk now? You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. Wait, did I?
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little.
Oh.
Huh? That's it? You accept?
Yep. If that's what Perry says happened, then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me. Plus, I don't really need to know why. Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
You never stopped at first. Later on, you... Still, you... But you called on everyone to You tried everything you could think of, but For the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now...
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down. But somehow, I still think I understand. If I could do it...
Is that so? But as the head of the house, it's something I discussed with... Of course, I will...
That's more than enough. You know, Perry, I think I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside...
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
Really?
Of course.
That's where... If I had some... It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother? She... Those yokai... I once saw a drawing of this one guy...
Oh, sounds like you're talking about
You know, playing the lute... I was always too... But at the academia...
The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were...
Oh no!
Don't worry. We were able to turn the situation around super quickly. Thanks to...
How'd you do that? Come on, tell me!
Ahem.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly... Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Clairvy. She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures. But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had whatever regrets...
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Father, the bottled...
And you? What have you just...
Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'été. But...
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you, I must admit.
I just...
You're brave. You would do anything...
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero? Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the... I'm not deserving of that title.
You're wrong. In my opinion, we may have different ideas of what it means to be even without that strength.
Father...
No one knows if reaching a certain standard were required. Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their conviction.
I understand, Father. Thank you.
Children must grow up. The road ahead is...
You've done so much for me, Father. Protecting my family at all costs.
Then you're welcome to stay. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Heart at present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go un... As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment. No matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we both...
Lynette? Fremine? How are you feeling?
Much better.
Whew, what a relief.
What about you? Are you feeling all right?
I knew you'd come out unscathed. Oh, Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us.
Wait, what? You've met the former knave?
Crucibina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth. Crucibina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. While she was alive, the atmosphere in the house was suffocating. When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so... A couple of...
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that, but...
You really see? The last time you talked to her...
She said she didn't want the foundation, and that's what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. If Father hadn't taken over the House of the...
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. But we may have arguments or times when we...
Whether the path so I wanted to...
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Of course. You're welcome anytime.
Are Filial and Nantoy okay?
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning. They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running. They seemed happy.